What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of The Breakdown. As you see it, the score is right there in your face. Pacers take game one, 107-96 over the Indiana Pacers. I mean, not over the Miami Heat. Sorry about that. But with that being said, if you guys go back and look at my last video, I did predict the Pacers to win this series. Although the Pacers look like the more dominant team today, I'm not crazy. I know it's not going to be easy. This series can be a long and drawn out series. So I'm not ready to. Although I did pick the Pacers, I'm not ready to count the Heat out just yet. I mean, I know the Heat have they're the two-time defending champions. They have some tricks up their sleeve. They're not going to make it easy for the Pacers. Definitely not. But the one thing I did tell you guys is that the Pacers would show up versus the Miami Heat. And they're going to show up every game. That, like I said in my last video, they may not win every game, but they will show up. So with that being said, this game today is a huge indicator of why I think the Pacers will win. Now, granted, will the Pacers shoot this well throughout the series? Probably not. But, hey, Miami probably won't shoot as well either. Neither team should be happy with their defense. But, if Miami is going to allow Paul George and Stevenson to outplay LeBron James and Wade, then this could be a very, very tough series for the Miami Heat. Because Miami, they're already going to give up the points on the inside because the Pacers are just a bigger team than they are, so they don't have the advantage there. The only way for the Miami Heat to offset it, the only way for them to offset the Pacers is they have to dominate the outside game, and they didn't do that. But LeBron James and Wade, James had 25, Wade had 27, as you just saw on the bottom of the screen, It didn't matter. Usually when those guys have games like that, the Heat usually win those games. So the Heat are going to need somebody else. They're going to need somebody else to step up, or this series could get away from them very, very quickly. But I think like I said, I think this game right here is just an indication of what the Pacers can do when they come ready to play. Like I said, folks, don't mistake. The Heat are a good team, but they're not as good as they were any of the last 2 years. Are they good enough to win a championship? Absolutely. But I just don't think they're as good as they were in the previous past years. And the Pacers, when the Pacers show up to play, I think the Pacers are better than they were the previous 2 years. So, like I said, Pacers take game one. Like I said, I don't expect it to be easy. But some of the keys of this game, Miami's gonna have to do something. They're going to have to make some adjustments or do something, because the Pacers, they had a balanced offense. And I know you guys are going to say, well, the Pacers shot twice as many more free throws. Yeah, they did. But, hey, they were the more aggressive team. They looked sharp on offense. And like I said, I mean, the big thing, it just comes down to, like, this is what they wanted. They wanted home court versus the Miami Heat. And now they're dialed in and they're focused and they're ready to go. So with that being said, it's up to Miami to make the adjustments. I expect Miami to make the adjustments come the next game. But the Pacers take game one. What do you guys think about this? Are you guys surprised by this? Did you guys see this coming? I kind of saw it coming. Like I said, go look at my last video, and I totally predicted this to happen. I totally predicted that the Pacers would show up ready to play. So comment on it. Tell me what you think about the series. What do you think the outcome's going to be? What do you think the adjustments need to be made for Miami to go out and get game two? I'm out.